and welcome back to Breaking the Mould. We're going to be starting off today's episode a little bit differently as we go straight into the Champions League draw to find out who we'll be playing in the next round. And then the matches that you're going to be watching will be decided upon that. Right, so we are set up for the draw of the quarter-final and the semi-final of the Champions League. Last episode we were down here somewhere. We knocked Man City out on away goals, and then we drew 1-1 with Bayer Leverkusen after Bayern Munich gave us the perfect chance to take top spot. We decided we didn't want to. So next we've got Schalke and Hertha Berlin coming up. I think what I'm probably going to do, Hertha's 8th, Mönchengladbach's 5th. So I think what I'm going to do this episode, we will see who we get in the Champions League draw. I'll play these two games off camera, and then we'll come back for the quarter-final and the Mönchengladbach game. And then the episode after that will be the Champions League quarter-final, second leg. And are they 2 legs, quarter-finals? I think they are, yeah. And then, obviously, the Bayern Munich game, which is now massive because we are equal on points. And both of us are slipping up. So let's have a look at the draws. Who's left in it? Shit. I don't really want any of those. I'll take Benfica. I certainly don't want anybody else out of that. That is not nice. Well, Liverpool's the first out of the heart. That's Man United. Liverpool, Man United in a Champions League quarter-final. That'd be epic. I'd like to watch that on TV. Obviously in the Football Manager universe, because in real life right now it'd just be boring, but we've got some good... Oh, Bruno Fernandes is there, look at that. Gerard Deulofeu. Interesting signing. Next. We're at home. Benfica. Oh, Barcelona. Oh. And if my calculations are correct, that means that we will be getting the winner of the Liverpool-Man United game in the next round as well, if we get through that. Oh, that is not nice. Let me just check. Oh no, we get the other one, Juventus or PSG. Even then, that's not nice either. We have beat Barcelona once this season already, though. Club World Cup final. Knocked them out of that. Beat Liverpool. Beat Juventus. So why can't we do it in Champions League? Right. I'm going to play these 2 games off camera and we'll be back for first leg against Barca. Well, you're coming back to me as a very, very unhappy bunny. I played the couple of games offline like I said I was going to do. We beat Schalke 3-1 and to be fair, we didn't really deserve it. Could have quite easily have drawn that game. But then we've very disappointingly drawn 1-1 with Hertha Berlin, which has now put us 2 points behind Bayern again. This game down here is basically going to decide the league, I think. Obviously, depending what we do on the games afterwards, but assuming we're going to win all of them. This is probably the tightest title run I've had ever. And I don't like it. We have got lots of changes to make for the Barcelona game. Looking at this, Luis is injured, by the way. I was missing him in the Hertha Berlin game. Can't obviously pin all of your hopes on one player, but Pellegrini was the one. He came back into the team. He missed out in the Schalke match, so he brought him back into the team for the Berlin game, and he scored the own goal. Can't get it. Look, Messi's playing. Bernardo, who are you? No, it's Bernardo Silva from Manchester City. Frankie de Jong still there. Still a good team in it. We've got a task on our hands here. Let's see how the other game goes on. The teams that we are going to end up with ended up drawing 1-1, Juventus and PSG. If we can knock Barcelona out, then there's no reason why we can't beat either of them. Werner's stolen it. Pass it. Let's hit the post. Square it. I've had to have a word with Haaland as well because his form's terrible and he's not scored for ages, so I've had a conversation with him and he says he needs to do better. He's not scored since. Oh, dear me. Everton scored for Liverpool. Wow, the irony is not lost on that one. Pellegrini with a throw. Bracalo's got a knock. He's done Semedo though. Play it. Good ball. Silva. Finish it. Fantastic goal. Come on. Fabio Silva with the first strike. His 29th goal of the season. What a 19-year-old striker that kid's turning out to be. Absolutely love the kid. Bracalo's knock's now turned into a full-on injury. Fernando's going to come on in his place. We didn't want that. That's two of our big players out. Hopefully Luis will be back for the second leg, but we shall see. He's back in light training. Let's just hope we're still in the tie by the second leg. He's offside, surely, ref. Thank you. Could see that one. They're all fired up. They're clearly getting a bollocking. Make it to half time. That'll do me nicely. 1-0 up. The big thing for me here is not concede, because an away goal for Barcelona could be really, really massive. I don't want to go to Nou Camp with the away goals against us, really. Even if it's a narrow win of 2-1, that away goal is... No, I could tackle. I've got two players with number 5 on the back. Messi's corner. It's cleared so far. Go on, push him back. Keep going. Keep at him. Don't let him get the ball back in the box. Well done, Pulisic. That'll do. We're still going for it. We're still in it. It's very nervy. I want to bite my nails, but I don't have any left because I bite them at real life football matches. Haaland, Pulisic. Come on. Konate. It's bouncing round. Somebody finish it. It's like a game of ping pong in their box then. We needed that finish. Liverpool's 3-0 up. Haaland, Upamecano, that goalkeeper is offside, but what does it take to beat this guy? Substitutions incoming. I'll save the next one, I think. Nobody's particularly tired. Like, exhausted tired. Come on. Hold on. I'm going to go cautious. Don't make me regret that. A big football on my screen where my cursor should be. He's missed him. Konate's took him out. I don't care. Go on, Pulisic. Get it forwards. All three of them just stood together then. Almendra's stolen it. Come on. Pulisic in again. Don't let him come forward. Uh-oh. Here's Griezmann. No. Good tackle, Konate. Konate is having a game of his life. Last couple of minutes. Plus injury time. This is not the time to concede. Don't do it to me. I think he's got his boots on the wrong feet. That should be it. 1-0 though. It's not comfortable, but at least they've not got an away goal. So we've got to go to Nou Camp now. Jesus. We've got to Nou Camp with a 1-0 lead. Carl's only out for a couple of days. Pellegrini's had a good game. Right, so we're going to Nou Camp with a 1-goal lead. No away goals against us. If we can score an away goal, that would be massive for us. First job is beat Borussia Mönchengladbach. Well, this game's going to be a lot bigger than I expected it to be. We've just held a team meeting just to tell them that this is a massive game. I'm pretty sure they're all aware of that anyway. But just needed to make sure they're familiar with the fact that this could make or break our season. If we lose this and Bayern win, then we're 5 behind and we're at the business end of the season now. Bracalo's needs a fitness test because obviously he were injured last game. I'm not going to risk him. I'd like him to be fit for Barca, but I'm not going to replace anyone else, although Luis is back, so I actually am. Belmont can come out. Yeah, I want ultimate fitness for Barca because I'd ideally like to win the Champions League before the end of this series. We've won quite a lot of other things. We've won the Bundesliga last season. Obviously, I want to win it again because the whole idea of this is to maintain some dominance that Bayern used to have and us to take over. So winning the Bundesliga again would help with that. Ooh, that was nearly a perfect start. He nearly walked it into his own goal. But mainly Champions League because we've not won it yet. I'd like to win everything at least once. So we've done the Super Cup, we've done the FIFA Club World Cup, we've done the Pokal Cup, we've won the Bundesliga. So I just need to win the Champions League. I'm obviously not going to try and win the Europa League because for that to happen we'd need to be knocked out of the Champions League or not win the Bundesliga. So I'm not worried about that. But Champions League is definitely my priority now. I want to win this before the end of this series. Oh, fudgesicles. Did not want that. Foot injury. Hopefully it's only a knock. Otherwise he's missing the second leg against Barcelona as well. That's not ideal. Hadara's playing against us. I think that must have been a coming together looking at this. Because they've lost Plie at the same time. So I wonder if they've kicked each other. Haaland, come on, turn it round. You need to break your goal drought, man. I know we're offside, but he needs to learn how to finish. Pereira. Go on, Werner. Speaking of Werner, something quite hilarious. Well, I won't say hilarious. A little bit ironic happened. I've been recommended by my assistant to reduce his importance from star player to regular starter because apparently he's not good enough to be demanding that kind of playing time, which I thought were a little bit odd. Oh, Silva's just put that wide, that was narrow. Canate. Good ball forward. Haaland. Pass it across. You're not in your best form. He's kept it in, but Pereira's managed to pinch that away. I don't know why they do that in this game so often. Just let it go out. Upamecano's recovering from something by the looks. Go on. I don't want Haidara to have a good game. Just show me up why I've let him go. Werner. Oh, he's lost it. Pereira's played it to Silva. Yes! He's the one I can rely on out of the front three. Haaland and Werner are just having terrible seasons compared to last year. Fabio Silva's become the man. Pulisic. We need to put this game to bed. Like, ASAP. Haaland. It's wide again. What is happening with this player? Canate. Oh, he's given that away. It's a good job Upamecano's got his foot in there. Almendra, Fernando, come on, down the wing. Go on, lad. Unlucky. It would have been nice for him to go all the way. We'll take this into half time. It's not too bad a result so far. Somebody chase it. Oh, a bit late then. Pellegrini about to keep it. Good kick forward. Haaland's on the end of it. He's brought that down well. Fabio. Pulisic. Oh, just didn't get his foot through it. Haaland. I swear to God. What has happened to this guy? This is not the Erling Haaland I signed. Uh-oh. Good save. Calmly done by Pereira. Potatoes just tackled him and nearly killed him. We'll take that into half-time. We can qualify with a win. I don't want to qualify, I want to win league. Haaland's going to come off soon. Although Werner's playing just as badly, to be fair. Fernando. Upamecano, he's at the bar. Pellegrini, get it back in box. Good lad. There's a scramble going on. I've managed to get it clear. Pereira. Oh, poor pass that, I think. Put Pereira in under pressure. Good save, keeper. I am going to make a change up front. It's going to be Haaland purely because of the yellow card. Werner's playing worse, but knowing my luck, I'd substitute Werner and then Haaland gets sent off. Oh, Werner scored! No, he's offside. I thought my decision making had been justified then. Come on. That's in though. That is Werner. In off the crossbar. That'll do. 2-0. Hopefully that's enough now. I'll just have to see what Bayern does in their game. I need favours. Or to beat them. Well, both really. For Fabio, Kwame. He's on site. No, he's not. Linesman not got his flag up. Oh, God, I hate VAR. Pellegrini. A third would be nice. I'm still not feeling fully secure of this result. We've got a tendency to throw things away. Especially with passing like that. It's a good job he can't finish. Jesus Christ. Werner. He's been tackled. It's a good tackle by Niakite. Now Matic is through. Kanate is there. Calmly as you like. Fabio's little knock on weren't good though. Kwame is through. Go on Kwame. Unlucky. He's got 50 pence for Hendry's foot. As we call him in Barnsley, 10 bobbeard when they head it wide. I don't feel... There's only 10 minutes left and I still feel nervous about this. There's far too much highlights. Tackle him. Blocked it. Pulisic. Let's play it forward. Werner. Come on, make it 3. They like to keep me wondering. I'll make that last change now, I think. Pellegrini's got a knock. I hope he's not going to miss buying Barcelona game. Get rid of it. Don't foul him. Good save. Just be calm. Pulisic. Go on, lad. Go on. Rebound's been defended well. I'm hoping it might drop to one of our guys, but this should be over with now. 2-0 is not a massive... Well, the 5th, I suppose, so it is quite a good result. Pereira with a fantastic tackle. That's dangerous. Come on, let's wrap it up. Yes, Kwame, we've wrapped it up. That's it, 3-0. Calm. Yes, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Right, now we've just got to see what Bayern do in the late kick-off. We've qualified for the Champions League for 4 weeks. Pellegrini's out for 10 days. 113 million with a wage budget of 2.5. I don't even know what I'm going to spend that on. Doesn't really need anything. I do have a couple of youngsters lined up to come in, but I'll show you them in transfer window. Bayern have won as well. It's those 2 losses that's done it. Oh, dearie me. Right, I'll be back in the next episode with Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Two absolutely massive games. It's probably going to be the most important video of the whole series. So, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have, please leave a like down below, show your support, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications to keep up to date with my FM20 content.